I really think na nagbago po yung um, political atmosphere and what's gonna happen in this 2016 elections. Lahat naman po wini-welcome, I'm sure, yung pong desisyon ni Mayor Rudy Duterte. Siguro wala naman hong makaka-question ng kanyang accomplishments, kung ano yung mga nagawa niya at yung mga kaya niyang iambag when it comes to nation building, when it comes to preserving peace and order. So until now, no, kahit ako po ay nasa koalisyon ng tuwid na daan at nasa ibang slate, napakataas pa rin ang respeto ko sa kanya.
If the Duterte team would adopt you as as a guest senatorial candidate, would you welcome sir?
I would be more than delighted siguro, sir. Kasi nga ho, gaya ng sabi ko, talagang napakataas po ng respeto ko kay Mayor Digong at wala ho yata akong punta rito sa Davao na pag nandito po siya, hindi kami nagkakaroon ng chance na magkita at mag-usap. And I remember the last time we talk about technical vocational education and training in this city. Ilan po sa naging ano po niya, concern yung community base, yung pagdadala sa malalayong lugar. And nag-respond ho kami doon positively and nakakatuwa ho dahil we were able to get a lot of positive results coming from the beneficiaries. Yung pong mga ilan na nasa matataas na bahagi ng lugar ng Davao City, mga nasa bundok o etc., nabigyan ho ng magandang community-based training.
If you are to suggest to Mayor Duterte, what would be one of his priorities under his administration? What would you suggest?
Well, definitely yung issue po ng job creation, yung issue ng pagbabantay at pag-i-ensure that jobs will be available for our people, especially our young people who are not only the hope of this nation but also the owners of the future of this nation. Napaka-importante ho na maset natin yung tone ng industriya at yung atmosphere, yung business atmosphere ng ating mga investors, mga namumuhunan, dahil kahit na anong galing ng programa natin sa edukasyon, kung wala akong investments, walang mamumuhunan, walang peace and order, gaya for example here in Davao, then wala rin yung trabaho nga ma-create. At ganun din po, no, dun sa kabilang side ng coin na pinag-uusapan natin, kung meron nga akong namumuhunan, ngunit wala naman pong dekalidad na training, dekalidad na programa para doon sa human resources natin, then hindi rin magpo-flourish at hindi rin tatagal yung mga namumuhunan dito sa atin.
Thank you.